Hello, everybody. This is Tim Lee, and I've been looking through this folder of mine, and I have a lot of writings in it. And for Black History Month, I just opened it back up and saw some things that I decided to share. Feel free to comment on them, but I'm going to read this piece that I wrote on September the 20th, 2007. And really if I can give a little backstory, I went to Jena, Louisiana to support the Jena 6. And after I left the event, I was very disappointed and very angry. And I wrote a lot of this. Actually, I wrote some of it before I went. And I was very angry at this time. But I think this has some things to say. Let's listen, see what you think. Imagine a stranger kidnapping your child and locking him in a cage. In an effort to get him back, you go in front of the cage and chant to the kidnapper, "Free my child! Free my child! Free my child!" After you tire from chanting this phrase, you switch phrases and begin to chant, "Hell no, I won't go! Hell no, I won't go!" Parenthetically implying that you won't leave until your child is set free. Then you call all of your friends and encourage them to wear orange the next day to show that they too support the immediate release of your child. Most of them wear orange. Some even join you in front of the cage. Together you all chant and shout and demand that the kidnapper be fair and give what belongs to you back. You hope that the unity you and your friends demonstrate will convince the kidnapper to listen, but he doesn't. He keeps the key to the cage. He keeps your child. Many of your friends would love to show their support by staying another day to protest, but they have to work the next day. Their children have school the next day. Hopelessness overwhelms you. Helplessness envelops you. Powerlessness consumes you. You long for your child. You weep bitter tears. If you are thinking that such a response is unrealistic, I agree. In fact, it's more than unrealistic. It's absurd. It is unnatural for a parent to respond to losing his or her child in such an unmerited way, and furthermore, an ineffective method in getting the child back. So this is what we did in Jena, Louisiana on September 20th, 2007, and this is what we have consistently done. Do we react in peaceful, nonviolent ways because we respect the self-proclaimed authority of the kidnapper? Because we respect the life of the kidnapper? Do we react in peaceful, nonviolent ways because we want the kidnapper to be impressed with how civilized we respond to him taking our children? It seems that we care more about the welfare of the kidnapper than we do our own children. It seems that we are craving for acceptance from the kidnapper and in some perverted way believe that God ordains for such events to build the relationship between the kidnapper and the people of the kidnapped. On that hot day in the middle of September, I felt compelled to go to Louisiana to free the Jena 6, to do whatever our leaders instructed us to do, that Michael Bell and his friends would not be subject to another day at the mercy of an unjust system. I thought I would be a part of history. I thought I would be a part of a cause that would drastically upset the normalcy of unjust trials in America where freedom and justice were supposed to be for all. I thought I would be a part of the force that would demonstrate to the world Black power in action. I did not expect, however, to go down to Jena, Louisiana merely to be one of many people only lending moral support, marching and fist shaking, fist pumping, signs shaking and chanting. And when this is what ended up happening, I was disappointed. Very disappointed. I don't know. I'm going to stop there. But please, let me know what you think about these comments, these notes and ideas that I presented, and we'll go from there. Thank you all for tuning in to this, my first video blog, A Time to Speak, and I look forward to chatting with you all later.